everybody to this week's live. Wanted to do something a little bit different today and show you some exciting elements that are in all our catalogues, the pages with the templates and sketches that can get you started on your creative journey. I'm Karen Hadler here in New Zealand, an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and I'm so excited to share this with you. So let's flick over to the desktop and we will get started. So let me find the camera. There we go. So in all the catalogues, as I was saying, all the catalogues, we have a page with some templates for you. There is tags and there is card fronts and scrapbook pages. So, and you'll find this in all the catalogues that we are putting out, the annual catalogue, the mini catalogue, and there was some in the Christmas catalogue as well. And sometimes you are stuck or you just want a starting place. And these are absolutely amazing to just get you, you know, your creative juices flowing. I know at times I have blocks, and just going to something like this really gets me started. So I'm also going to be sharing with you on page 56 the Greenery Lane Washi Tape and coordinating dies. Just loved the washi tape that we had in the annual catalogue, so really excited to see this one come out, and I've made some samples as well for you to share later on. Okay, so starting with this sketch here, we're going to start with this today. So a couple of circles, a rectangle, and the sentiment there. Now that's quite literal. The circles don't have to necessarily be circles per se. They could be leaves and different things like that, but still with that balance of that template. And also, obviously, once you get started, you've started with this inspiration, then you can carry on to do whatever you want to. Okay, so we're going to have I'm just going to show you first washi tape. Okay, so what I do is I always pop it on to a white background. No, I know with the floral one, you could emboss it, you could do all sorts of different things. I personally just like it straight onto white and using it from there. So I thought I'd show you quickly how to do it. And then you can use it in whichever way you want after that. Okay, so just line it up like so. And then all I do, let's just follow the line down. If you pull it, not tight, but just firmly, it then just goes quite evenly on to your cardstock. Now there are dies that come and coordinate with this as well. So we have these ones, I'll show you, that goes on there. There's even the flowers, and we have this one and the leaf, and as I say, the flowers, or this little flowers. And these ones, this is a separate leaf, and this is a die cut for well, these are stamped images as well from the stamp set. I actually didn't get the stamp set. I got the dies and the washi tape. I probably should have got the stamp set as well, but I just bought about 2 other leaf bundles, so I thought, oh no, I'll just get this. So we will see. Okay, so I'm going to start off with a white card base. So do say hi if you pop on. Let me know where you're from. Always like to hear from people. Okay, and this is one of the new embossing folders called All in a Row. I think it's really, really cute. It has these sort of line patterns with blocks of flowers, different squares with different shapes and things. I think it's really pretty. Okay, sorry. Oh, I am sorry. You could feel that sneeze coming, but couldn't stop it. Right, let's pop that on the front. There we go. Right, so now with my circles, I have used the, where did I put it? 2 3/8 punch, and I have punched out 2 circles from the Florals in Bloom papers. Aren't they gorgeous? So I should put the, let's see if I can get that in the corner there for you. Whoops. Now I've just moved the camera around, sorry. It's just there. I think you can see that. So it's that one there that we're doing. Okay. Let's pop these on. So one circle there. And another one. So they've got their circles sort of overlapping in the middle, which is fine. Right, so what I did then is I cut out, because they have got like a rectangle in there. So with some of the leaf pattern that I had, that from the washi tape, I just cut out a section. How big did I cut it out? Let me tell you. Hi, thank you for saying hi. Sorry, I'm not quite sure what your name is. 2 by 3. Okay. Yes, it's gorgeous paper. Love the colors in this paper. Okay, so this is going to go here, and it's 2 by 3. And we are just going to, I'm just going to glue that on. Okay, this is going to be very quick today. Okay. Whoops, there we go. Right, so using the stamp from this set here, because of course I don't have the stamp. No, I'm telling a lie. It's not from this one. It's from this one, which is another leaf set. It's called Beautifully Celebrated, and I'm using Simply the Best. But these leaves are fantastic and work really well with this washi tape as well. I've got a card that I made using that, which I'll share with you shortly. Okay, so I've stamped in garden green. Sorry, had a mind blank there for a minute. Garden green. So let's just put that down. I'm going to put it on dimensionals, but firstly I want to arrange some of the elements. So this, I've just cut some of these out, okay, so that we can have a play. I've used the beautiful Whispers of Texture cardstock to cut that out. I don't know if you've seen that. It's flat on that side, but has wonderful texture on that side there. Oh, Benita, oh yes, of course, Benita. Hello, so lovely to have you. Okay, and so I have cut out from the washi tape some of the darker, the garden green type ones. Not because this is in Lost Lagoon as well. Okay, so let's sort of do some arranging, and then I can put the sentiment on after, and I can trim down if necessary. So makes a lovely, lovely background, and also you can cut out the elements. I just think it's super, super versatile. And then I thought I've just cut the tip off this one. So I cut 2 out, but I just sort of looked a little bit busy with too much on it when I was playing around. But I did want to just break that green down. So I'm just using the tip like that. And yeah, let's have a look. I could just glue these in place. Now just be a little bit aware that glue, if you've got an area to pop it down that isn't on the washi tape, it's quite good because the glue doesn't work that well. Whoops. On washi tape. Once I've got the sentiment on with the dimensionals, though, we should be good. And I can trim that down as well. This is going to be very quick today, but that's how quick it is when you actually use a sketch. The hardest thing was deciding on what papers to use, to be fair. Okay. Let's put some dimensionals on here. I'll put one on the end. Put one in the middle. Give them a good press. And I think this should have been, if I looked at it again, it should have been just a little bit longer with it, but this is fine. There we go. That should all stay down there now. And of course we need to think about a bow. I might use my go-to favorite linen thread. Just take the last of that off. Okay, so I'm just going to do a double bow, not too big. So equal loops, top and bottom, and then another one to match. Then just pinch it in the middle, take that end piece, wrap it around. It's a bit long, but it was the end of the reel, so just pulled it off. There is an old olive linen thread, but it didn't look quite right. So I've just pulled that down. There we go. Really long on that side. And I'll pop that there. Let's get my glue dot. Oh, you're going to use a sketch too. Aren't they just amazing? Such a great starting point. Sometimes we do it for the artisan design, the artisan, Stampin' Fancy Friday, where some of us that have been artisans, alumni, that's the word I'm looking for. We have challenges each month, and I love it when we do a sketch. Okay, now that doesn't want to stay on there. There we go. Let's trim that down a bit. So, I mean, you can do this however you like. You could have the background with elements on it, and then the circles plain. So there we go. Let's just trim that one down. Cute. I just think linen thread is just so my favorite. It just goes. You can just add it to anything. It's so neutral and beautiful. Just goes with anything. Okay, and I thought I would use these hexagon, shades of green hexagons. And I thought I'd just use because the actual green ones don't go, but I thought these ones would look good. Just that hint of green. them up there, I think. And of course there's pink in it, just, you know, like a bit of pink. And that is the card, and that's how easy it can be when you are following a sketch. Just putting the elements together, and the hardest part would be to select your elements, of course, and that's using this sketch here. And the sketches are just great because they're so balanced, and we've used the washi tape as a background and by die cutting. So here's a couple of other ones that I've recently did. This is just very similar, using it as a background. I've stamped an image top and bottom in Lost Lagoon, and then just a large, from that same stamp set actually, A Day to Remember. It's a wedding stamp set. So where did I put it? And I've used that stamp there. So perfect for a wedding. I thought the greens and that just go really, really lovely. And then this one, I just used what was left of the leaves, etc. And oh, look at that. I just noticed something. I wonder if anyone else can see that. I can see it. It stands out. I'm going to have to fix it. I've done something there that is just staring at me now. I can really see that. Wonder if anyone else can. Let me know in the comments if you see what I've done. But I've just cut some strips and added them onto some Lost Lagoon cardstock, and once again used the linen thread. So easy to use this washi tape. It's so versatile. There's so many ways you can use it, and really, really fantastic to add to your list. Just, you're always needing leaves, and you know, to add to floral arrangements, or just add a little bit of something to the sentiment. So yeah, it is fantastic. Love it, and hope you enjoy as well. Hope you can have a look at the sketches and have a go at them. Take care, everybody, and I will see you next week.